A cop walked up to a man and punched him in the face.
Let me get your badge number. Okay, asshole. You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assault on a civilian.
Ganter drove away as Brocuglio placed a call to Rocky Hill Police.
Yeah, I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window.
Then Ganter asks officers if he can charge Brocuglio.
And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling at me, whatever it is.
If I walked up to somebody and I punched them in the face on the street, I would be charged with felonious assault. And then the guy didn't punch back. He just said, you're going to get arrested for that. Then they showed the body camera footage and he doesn't get arrested. Do me a favor, everybody, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you or I assaulted somebody like we see here, we would immediately be arrested.
Let me get your badge number.
Bam. If that was caught on camera, what would happen to you? Go ahead, let me know in the comment section real quick.
December 8th, 2023, 37-year-old Thomas Brocuglio was driving his company vehicle with the dash camera on as he approached a red light at the intersection of France Street and Cromwell Ave in Rocky Hill.
What are we doing, kid? What are you doing?
The truck he was honking at was being driven by 57-year-old off-duty Meriden Police Corporal Alan Ganter.
Wait all day.
So right here, he's giving him the bird. Read between the lines. He's giving him the bird. Read between those lines right there. He's giving him the bird. If you drop this finger down and then you drop this finger down, he's giving him the bird. Like I do to cops. I give him the bird every time I see him.
That's when Ganter got out of his truck, flashed his badge, and approached Brocuglio.
Right on red. Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red.
Corporal Ganter began taking pictures of Brocuglio's license plates. Brocuglio accused Ganter of being on his phone as the confrontation escalated.
I saw you looking down doing everything else. No, I was moving something in my bag.
Ganter then threatens to give Brocuglio a ticket and call his supervisor.
Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number. You want to get arrested?
A cop walked up to a man and punched him in the face. Is he being charged with felonious assault? Is there a road rage statute attached to that? Is there a parking in the street illegally attached to that? Like, I'd be charged for multiple crimes for doing that to somebody. I'm just wondering if he's going to be charged with multiple crimes, including felonious assault.
Where did this incident happen?
It happened in Connecticut from the Meriden Police Department. It's on video. The video is going viral.
You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assault on a civilian.
Ganter drove away as Brocuglio placed a call to Rocky Hill Police.
Rocky Hill 911, the of emergency.
Yeah, I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window.
So at that point right there, each and every one of you would be put in torture cuffs. Put a 1 in the chat if you would be put in torture cuffs if a cop saw a video of you punching someone during a road rage accident, and you wouldn't be charged not with just assault. You'd be charged with a felony, you'd be charged with a road rage crime, you'd be charged with parking your car illegally on the street, you'd be charged with endangering the animal, you'd be charged with all kinds of stuff. But he gets...
Rocky Hill Police responded and generated this incident report, saying the punch left Brocuglio dazed and possibly concussed. Rocky Hill Police made contact with Ganter at his residence. The interaction on body camera.
Is he pressing charges against me, like for breach?
No, not for breach, for assault. Not breaching the peace pig. He's trying to coach the other pigs to what to charge him with.
Yeah, because I yelled at him and stuff?
Because you yelled at him and stuff? No, you went back and punched him in the face. He should be in torture cuffs right this second like any of you would be. Put a 1 in the chat if you would be in torture cuffs in 2 seconds flat.
Saying that I hit him.
No, he's not.
And he has video that you hit him.
And he has video that you hit him.
Yeah.
Because I yelled at him and stuff?
For assault, because you hit him.
Saying that I hit him.
And he has video that you hit him.
Then Ganter asks officers if he can charge Brocuglio.
And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling at me, whatever it is.
If that was me, I'd be charged with felony assault. I'm sure there's a road rage statute in Connecticut. I'd be charged with all kinds of crimes. Bluthfield, I think your name is. I don't call you guys sergeant, captain, none of that shit, because that's crap. You're not a sergeant, you're a peace officer in a civilian organization. But you jackboot thug pigs have taken the power for yourselves. Let me tell you something, Bluthfield. I'm running for governor, and I'm gonna change it. I may run for governor in Connecticut, and when I do, I'll change all the policy of you pigs from the top down. And then maybe one day we can actually call you guys officers and respect you. But right now, just so you know, we fucking hate you, dude. And a large contingency of my audience says, don't say hate, but I say it. I literally hate your guts, dude. Now, I wouldn't watch you get killed. I wouldn't watch you be assaulted in front of me. I would stop that kind of nonsense because I'm for peace. I'm not for violence. But that doesn't mean I don't think that you're a fucking demon, bro. You're a demon and you're a piece of... Bro, you are. You're a gigantic piece of steaming Your family and friends may think that you're some sort of good person, but I know who you are, bro. You're a pig, dude. And let me tell you why you're a pig. You agreed to follow a set of policies, procedures, and protocols that are brutal, inhumane, and barbaric. You are a jackboot thug pig piece of is what you are, dude.
Ultimately, Ganter, who is a school resource officer for the Thomas Edison Middle School, was charged with breach of peace and assault.
I'm Matt Karen with Fox 61 News. Okay. We'd like to talk to somebody about Officer Alan Ganter punching a civilian in the face.
We were told someone from Internal Affairs would speak to us, then told no one was available.
No one's able to come up.
Meriden Police did send Fox 61 a statement saying an internal affairs investigation determined Ganter did violate the Meriden Police Department's rules of conduct, and as a result was suspended for 5 days without pay and will be required to attend de-escalation training for 3 consecutive years.
I'm tired of this nonsense of these jackboot thugs being charged with wrongdoing or getting a written reprimand. If I walked up to somebody and I punched them in the face on the street, I would be charged with felonious assault. He road raged on a guy, and then the guy didn't punch back. He just said, you're going to get arrested for that. Then they showed the body camera footage, and he doesn't get arrested. If I did that, they would have me in torture cuffs in 2 seconds flat. The double standard has to end.
Your arms go to a touchdown position. That's how your arms do it. Your arms go to a touchdown position. You see this arm elbow bend right there? Phone's at the top of it. There's the top of the goalpost. There's the other side of the goalpost. Now I've got a touchdown position. Copper can't say I was reaching. Copper can't say nada. I had my license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go along with a copy of my driver. I'm a black man today named Denzel Washington. I had everything ready to go for the jackboot thug pig. I had everything ready to go. License, registration, proof of insurance, everything was together on a laminated card. I already laminated it. I took my time to do it because I don't want this jackboot thug pig to have any kind of power over me. I gave you everything I have to give you required by law. Leave me alone at that point. I'm not gonna play the game of why'd you pull me over. I'm not gonna play the game of do you know how fast I was going. No, 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 no. We've seen time and time and time again that you end up going in torture cuffs, that you end up going to jail. You have to use the trifold. Then the cop says, you know what? I want to search your car. And you say, okay, sure, you can search my car. And then you get out of the car. And then you turn around and you pull your trifold out and you say, you know what, I revoke consent. If I can give consent, then I can revoke consent. I revoke consent on camera. Now, from the 1914 case of Weeks called the exclusionary rule, he can no longer search. He has to stop searching. Anything he finds after the search, after you revoke consent, is no longer admissible in a court of law. If you have it on camera, doesn't matter what you have in your car after that point. You gave consent, he took your consent, used your consent, you revoked that consent, and then he searched your car anyway. It's now the exclusionary rule. No longer can he use it. Fruit of the Poisonous Tree from 1961, Matt versus Ohio.